Hello there, Royal Family. West Side with it. It's your girl Lay of naturalLay, spiritually known as La Negra. Thank you very much for being here this wonderful Monday evening. I do want to make this video short, but I do want to know who you are, where you're from, and what you're doing right now, and how you're feeling. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So this is a shop update video, and we'll also be giving an announcement at the end, so please stay tuned for that. But jumping right into the updates, um, although it coincides with the announcement, I'm going to try my hardest to separate the two really quick. So all current orders will be going out between tomorrow and the rest of the week. We are back ordered small, minorly, a tad with the brown candles and blockbusters. Those do not come from the local botanica, and unless someone is willing to go get them for us, we then have to make travel arrangements to go get them because we do not have our own vehicle. So it's low key a rather strenuous process. Not that that's any of like your business, but I feel that it's important to reveal things like that as a small business owner because I understand that a lot of people, are interested in wanting to start their own business and, kind of think that it's all cakes and rainbows because being an entrepreneur or an entrepreneur is kind of glorified and popular and mainstream right now. So even though I've been doing this before the title, before mainstream, even before being on social media, like, this is nothing new. This is me finally sharing. So I'm not going to rant. We're back ordered on the blacks and I'm sorry, the browns and the blockbusters. So they will be coming in tomorrow. So beginning tomorrow, we'll be able to get them packaged and they'll go out by um, early rising Wednesday and into Thursday. So please, thank you for your patience on those. We did not expect that. But it happened and we're rolling with the punches. So thank you. Yeah, so current orders, and even though there were orders placed on the 12th, and we mentioned that we were up north in Napa Valley, and orders placed on and after the 12th will begin processing on Monday, people were still fretting. So, again, we've already begun processing those, but we are still processing the rest. And again, we are back ordered. So if your order does contain a brown candle or a blockbuster candle, it is on a slight delay, but it is going out this week. So thank you very much. With that being said, that rolls right into our announcement. This has been something that I've been contemplating for some time. It's been honestly on my heart for over a month. And I thought, not that I couldn't pull it off, but, and not that results haven't been great, but we're still not necessarily back where we kind of want to be in terms of recouping from being scammed. If you did watch the video, scammed out of $850, that was real, that was true. I got scammed out of $850 over the holidays in December, right before not only the holiday season, but also before my birthday. And shit ain't been right since. Keep it G. I didn't use proper discernment. I do extra side hustles, and I thought it was one of my side hustles coming through, but it ended up being a holiday scam that your girl fell for, like a whatever. We forgave her for that. So with that being said, we're in the process of rectifying the account, getting it back to positive. We were very, very close. I think there was like $261 left to go. US Bank was like, nah, not quick enough. So they closed the account. So we no longer have a bank account. That's kind of okay because I've been wanting to bank Black anyway. So we've been trying to open a One United account. Initially, we were waiting for jazz night. I was a live painter at my alma mater on the 19th of February, and I was waiting for that check to come through because I thought I would be paid that day. So I thought February 19th would kind of be, or not like the 19th, but like that weekend, we'd be solid, but needed that to buy more stuff of what we needed and handle other personal things. So it's like, you get some funds and then like it goes to what's necessary. It's been a very long time since I've bought things like for myself. So everything I do, I reinvest into my business. And if you keep up with who I am and what I do, or if you don't, naturalLay is not my only company. It's not my only business. I run a conglomerate of businesses known as the MPire with the capital MP. naturalLay is one of about 5 to 8 businesses that I currently run. And it's kind of what I've been giving most of my focus to, but it's not the only thing I do. I do so much more, and I have my focus elsewhere, which is why we've been saying that we do need an assistant, and we are trying to add people to the MPire team. The MPire team is pretty much an awesome support system of people who would like to support and contribute their talents. So if you are a web designer, if you are a marketer, if you are a realtor, et cetera, we need you. So with that being said, it's been difficult, especially when there's no like, as an artist, there's really no like one stream of income or like solid stream of income. I don't work a 9 to 5. I am a full-time entrepreneur. I work for myself, and I've been working for myself since before I graduated college. So this has been like 2.5 years in the making, plus because like I've always known that I want to work for myself. So like I've only ever had 2 jobs in life, and so this is me doing me, but I'm showing y'all how difficult it can be going the dolo entrepreneur route because especially when you don't have like a support system, like no shade to like my family, but they're not really supportive. I've been on my own since I was 18. I was kicked out. So, I mean, there's like a lot of factors that kind of play into this. And what's really interesting is I don't want to say got thrown into my spirituality, but spirit was like, we're gonna like force this girl to see like who she is, who her lineage, like the veil was like ripped off my fucking face last year because last year I did a detox, and last year made the first year that I had stopped eating meat. I had stopped already eating red meat since 2012 when I started college, and then it just trickled down to like only like white meat and blah blah blah. So I mean, even though to this day, like I still divulge periodically in fish and seafood because that's my culture. That's something I kind of really can't shake. We don't eat meat, so not eating meat, and ultimately, what was interesting is if you do know me again personally, um, I went to college for graphic design and marketing, and I got a certificate in business skills for the artist. So, pretty much, graphic design and art is what I went to school for, even before I knew I was going to go to college, even before that was even a thought, because I'm from LA, and that just like wasn't instilled in my family. So, like, I don't want to say literally self made, but I just feel like I've been going so damn hard, and like, ultimately it's time to just kind of pump the brakes for a bit, especially with the Mercury retrograde. So with the Mercury retrograde, the RE is for revamp, relook, reflect, re everything. Anything with a re, it's time to look backwards so that way we can be propelled forward. So with that being said, we are closing the shop. It's been on my heart to do that for over a month. Um, and we just need some time to bounce back and, to kind of like take some time for self. So the shop is closed until further notice. I do not know when we will be reopening. Honestly, I would like to pretty much have a solid flow of funds again. So when our Etsy funds are able to make it into a bank account, our own bank account, that's pretty much when we'll be reopening. Um, yeah, people, we really do appreciate those who have like understood and have been rocking with us because like we've been pretty good up until this happened. And then after it happened, like, we can only do so much and we're trying to do what we can. So there's people who understood, there's people who didn't. There will be another video of a compilation of the messages of all the bullshit people have sent us. I mean, people have been really, really nasty. Totally didn't expect this. Some people have just been really, really inconsiderate and forget that not only are we a small shop, but I'm at one woman ranch shop. I need tissue. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna like wrap this shit up because I'm like fucking tired. People have been really inconsiderate, and like I don't really expect people to be considerate because people are people and they just want their shit. So I have to understand that humans are humans, and I can't do shit about that because that's just what that is. Um, but I just feel like I'm being repetitive and like saying a lot of this stuff, and like people just really aren't giving a fuck. And the things that I do say in these videos, I think people just kind of think that I'm just like packing orders and that's just it. And even if you see me packing orders, like one order could literally take like 30 minutes because there's so much that goes into it. Like I anoint them, we cleanse them for you, personalize it. Like there's so whatever. I'm not even like I'm like pissed that I'm emotional right now because I've been working on not being emotional, but I literally just got off my moon cycle. So I mean there's still some residual bullshit from that. And then, Mercury retrograde, hey, what's up? And then there was a goddamn fucking full moon. So I mean, I'm sorry for the vernacular, but this is just like what happens. This is just what happens. So, in repetitiveness, your girl is moving because I'm undergoing a breakup. I live still with the person and their parents. It's an unfortunate situation because I don't feel like I can do what I need to do here. I don't have my own vehicle. So there's a lot working against me, but it all works in my favor, and so that's what we're doing. Like the bullshit doesn't even matter, and it's not even like I don't need a pity party, and like that's totally not what I want. I'm just being open and honest and transparent with y'all to let you know that like I'm a I'm also a person. Like I'm a soul with a flesh body as well, undergoing this human experience. So it's just like fuck, like people just ain't been giving a shit, and I'm just kind of like tired of fighting against the current. So we're just gonna close up shop for temporarily, whatever. And yeah. So we'll only accept current clients via direct payment. So a current client is anyone who has placed an order prior to me making this video. And we are only accepting PayPal and Square Cash because we can guarantee your order. So until then, um, yeah, after this video, we'll be putting, I don't know, I'll figure out the little thing on Etsy to put the shop on sleep. I don't, but yeah, y'all, it's real. Everything's gonna work out, and we'll bounce back so much harder. So, fuck. I love y'all. We'll see you next time, whenever that may be. And until next time, stay magical. Always.